I didn't know what experiments I had been subjected to, but I felt I had enough energy to reach my crew, and I hoped that they had managed to find the green pearl.
So, wow, the poison even carries over through level transitions. Interesting. Lamar there did not really mention why. I guess in the meantime, while we're busy not getting turned into mincemeat, he figured out what exactly the green pearl's role in all of this is. We haven't found it so far. We haven't even... Oh, hello fish dudes. We haven't even assembled the container yet completely. And now find ourselves in the bathhouse. Doesn't seem to be maintained that well. I mean, there's fish in here. I don't think that's supposed to be that way. I wonder if these dudes actually crawled out of there at some point. That's how badly maintained this place is. Anyways, what is this? Is that the wall spell or the freeze spell? Oh, it's the wall spell, right, because of the boss. Well, why not use that cover, equip the freeze spell. Oh, no, let's go with the missile spell. Haven't really used that one yet. Well, I guess it still needs a few upgrades before it's actually that useful. Yeah, even though these are clearly reskins of the standard enemies we've been fighting since the first level, they can take a lot more damage. I mean, there's generally, you know, I've only been using the shield spell. There's generally more efficient ways of killing enemies, or faster ways at least. But the shield spell is most of the time still just the safest. Can't seem to get in there. Nope, we can. Just need to hit it a few times. Well. Uh-oh. Okay. I froze something. Apparently, I can't use that on these dudes. That's interesting. Maybe it's just because they're standing in water. Right, I also cannot use the shield spell on them because of that. Let's try the rain spell. Actually, no, let's try lightning. I think water and lightning don't go well. Nope. Half-life. I'm gonna try out all these different spells and how much damage they do here. Okay, that was... Well, I guess the rain spell doesn't deal all its damage in one go. And that was about as good as the lightning spell, just took longer. Well, what else do we have? Really just the missile spell. Yeah, these dudes can take a lot of damage though. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything inside of here. So much mana. Let's just use it. Why not? Been hoarding it the entire game. Oh, but I'm out of energy pickups. That's good to know. So I need to be careful now. That room looks interesting, so let's not go there yet. Explore the rest first. Okay, how about I show off the grey weapon now? It's this thing. I'm not... God damn it. It's generally actually pretty good against fish like this, because you can shoot it from outside the water. It just kind of goes along the ground and shoots up energy beams. I don't know. It's kind of useful in some situations. But, I don't know. Oh, also these, yeah. Oh, right, it's reloaded, that's not good. Oh, also, I just realized. Okay. See, even though this is somewhat tedious with the shield spell, it's still just the safest way of doing things. And, well, I guess it's less tedious than actually rolling around on the floor and trying to dodge attacks and all that. And having to deal. Oh! He came out of nowhere. Someone to check on his friend. But he's gone now. So is he in a bit. Oh, come on. Stop running away. I feel like some really kind of terrible, merciless killing machine. Well, need a key. You know where we can get one? Probably. Actually, there's also this path. Totally forgot. Oh, more dudes. See how the black weapon actually does against them in terms of damage. Oh, it also stuns them, I guess. I think that's what that is. Oh, that would make sense if it's actually the ice weapon. Huh. I never thought of it that way. Actually, that did not quite look like ice. I guess it's something different. It's some weird kind of... I'm not even sure. Dimensional rift weapon, maybe? Anyways, there's a door. Cannot... Actually, wait. Can we? Ah, we can. And we have one of these things. And I'm still poisoned. Well, I said I will not use an antidote spell, so I'm gonna stick with that. Luckily there isn't much this guy can do. Oh, there's spam lightning on him. Just need to watch out for that step that would take every time you cast an offensive spell like that. So there's an upgrade there, which we don't need at all, and some mana over there, and there's something on the other side of that wall. Right, also, you know, breath bar, water-themed level. Yeah. You're thinking what I'm thinking. Underwater segments. Well, I mean, maybe there won't be any. I mean, right? That's a total possibility. I mean, we're just talking about an action adventure from the 90s here that has both a breath mechanic and a water-themed level. I mean, what are the chances that there are underwater segments in this? So the way we can get to that mana, if I'm not mistaken, is to push this box in here. You can also use it to get that upgrade, but obviously we don't need it. Not that I really need that mana, but I, you know, for completion's sake, just kind of want to show what to do here. Although I guess it's not that hard to figure out. Am I gonna get it? Can you even get it that way? It seems like it's actually too high up. Maybe that's not how you actually get it. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if that's... I don't know how you get it at this point. What is that box for, then? Is there a second box that we could stack on top of it? I mean, you could maybe try to do a running jump which is higher. Hey, a box of grey ammo. An automatically opening box, too. Didn't expect them to have that kind of technology here. But yeah, remember the urns that are spewing flames are explosive. Oh, I'm dumb. I know how to... do I? I'm thinking you should have pushed it on the edge of this. Like, not all the way to the wall, but on the edge. So it's slightly on the edge of this thing here. You can push it all the way over here, and you have enough room to stand between the box and the wall, and then push it along this edge all the way over here. So it would be, you know, kind of like how I'm standing now. Rested on the edge, but you know, on that height. And then you could get that mana. That's how you do that. If that's possible. That might not be. Depends a little on how much room you get there between the wall and the box. Anyways. Secret area. Except not. This one's actually a, one of those mandatory areas. Because there is this valve here. Oh, well, it's a wheel. I'm not sure whether it's a valve. It's probably a valve though, because it, you know, makes the water stop coming out of that statue. Got another fish here. Actually, let's not waste any grey ammo on that dude. Sorry, he doesn't have legs. He's not a dude. Only people with legs deserve to be called dudes. Oops. Yeah, we saw there we can push this thing. Which only really... Yeah, there we go. Need to push it all the way. Might be a little confusing. Because you might push it, you don't quite push it all the way, you think, oh well, okay, pushing doesn't open the door, I'm not sure what to do here. And you spend hours in that room, just sitting there. Just, you know, a guess what might happen. Not speaking out of experience. Oh, this room. I remember this room. For some reason. I think there's an extra life here somewhere. Something like that. Also a lever. We've got a key. Well, that seems important. Blue power-up. Have we maxed the blue weapon yet? Not quite, so why not take that? Oh, also, I think there's a... There's a secret area in that middle pillar. Yeah, that wall there looks breakable. Yep. Yeah, that's where the extra life was. It's almost as if I never died in here. Oh, I remember this dude. He's mean. Uh-oh. Might hit me here. Okay, this is... dangerous. You really have to remember not to stand too close to the edge there, because again, you take a step forward whenever you cast that spell. So back there... Is there really only ammo back there? I thought there was like a switch or something. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm just... making things up. Ah! Yeah, that platform there caught me off guard. I didn't actually realize it would collapse before I jumped on top of it. But we got the power up, and hey, what's an extra life anyways? We need to have enough experience to get another one. And I mean, there's no point in finishing with more than one life left, right? Then again, we might still need them, just in order to even make it to the end of the game, so... Maybe I shouldn't be too generous and just throwing them away. So I guess we need to jump from down here. Yeah, that looks a little more manageable. Why bother? I'm really proud of myself of it. Actually using the teleport spells now. Oh, those things. I remember those things now. I totally forgot about them. Yeah. I heard something through the wall there that not that keen on seeing again. Also, all this area here is covered in water, so we will not be able to use our shield spell, which is really great when you find a huge school of... I don't know, would school even be the right word here? I don't think so, that's only for dolphins, isn't it? What's a box in that room? I want that box now. I'm not sure what's in there. Can use the ghost spell, I guess? I think you can still write boxes ghosted. Instead, I might also actually just stand on top of it. But the problem is, if I use this now... Uh-oh. Black weapon is pretty decent against enemies coming at you in a straight line, like in this situation, so... Problem is, it eats ammo really, really badly. Oh, and I've got a lot of yellow ammo. It's kind of the most useless. I mean, it's good in certain circumstances against certain enemies, but the low range especially makes it kind of hard to use. Yeah, that's totally not a secret area behind me there. But yeah, here we go. That's what I heard through the wall there. These, I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're some kind of luminescent insect. Thing is, as long as we're underwater, they can't do anything to us, so we need to stay crouched in the water here. Even just standing up like this will enable them to attack us. Alright, I could have turned around like that. Luckily they don't follow us, they stay in their little areas near these, there should be a lantern or something here? Yeah. Well, I don't think those... they're always around them, but... they stay in their own small little areas. That's where we came from. Well, I guess we're gonna go with it. Oh, right. I nearly forgot. Secret area. Well, maybe this one's also not that secret, actually. Oh, this one is a secret. Which still doesn't mean that it's optional. Oh, come here. Hey, that was good. So now we can actually go on with the... nope, wrong way. With the level. Now that I made sure that I technically did not die in this level, I totally didn't. Wait. Oh right, we got a key. I'm dumb. I've been there before. We got the key for the door. Oh, that was weird. What? It also it looks like I'm tiny now. There we go. Yep. Caught that nice little sound glitch there. Causes that nice and soothing beep. Not quite sure how to cause it, but I think it has something to do with the, Hey, it's one of the areas that we saw in the intro of the game. I want to recreate it. I think I would have to use this. Shoot this dude in the balls. Well, it doesn't quite do what he did in the intro. Also, I think in the intro was just a normal looking dude from the first level and not a fish dude looking one, but whatever. The Grey weapon is pretty strong. But yeah, its accuracy and range are not that great. Then again, it's not upgraded that much. This one, oh right, the air spell. Oh, level 3 missile spell. I think it's now starting to get good. I don't trust that corridor. Let's go this way first. Well, still not sure whether it has multiple. You can hit multiple enemies already or not, or whether I was making that up too, and it can't actually do that. Pretty sure it can though. Ah, nice. Another spell crystal, please. There we go. What might that area there be? Guess that's down the other hallway. Oh wait, the poison is gone. And, oh, no, I don't want to stand here. Well, actually, I guess it's not so bad. It's not very good at aiming. So yeah, 3 hits from the missile, and they're dead. The missile spell is as strong as a lightning spell, then. Or thereabouts. Did I pick something? Oh, right. Great power-up. And there's that green ammo there, which I don't think... Oh wow, I chose just the right spot. I mean, I would have only taken a little bit of fall damage, but still. Huh, so yeah, this level also opens up quite a bit, it seems. We could go down there. Could maybe go here. Except not. There was also that hallway back there. I guess let's take this corridor, actually. And a corridor that leads to some kind of power-up can't be that bad. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that lever there. Can't blame that one on the... Can't blame that one on the Can't blame that one on the D-pad. That was just me not looking where I was jumping. Makes you wonder, actually. The slaughterhouse was clearly still used by the... Oh, not again. Wow. Clearly still used by the current residents of this tower, but... This place seems to be almost condemned. I mean, some people are obviously still here, but they're not really maintaining the place. They're not really using it the way it's intended to, as far as I can tell. Actually, can I even... can I jump onto that from that platform? Let's not risk it. Let's do it the other way around. Which is also annoying, but... Oh, wow, that was... close. Also, this is... at least a short-term and one-way trip, because this platform will collapse. Let's worry about that later. Okay. Not sure what that lever does, but... it can't be bad, right? Let's get rid of this useless inventory slot filler. We just can't do anything with. Maybe it opened the... Yes, it did. Well, in that case, let's not go there yet. Probably just a small area with some ammo down here. Yeah, it can hit multiple enemies now. I think it can hit as many as, you know, as there are on screen even. And it still doesn't really do well for the frame rate. But hey. Oh, just a checkpoint. Well, I mean... Wish I would have known that before I jumped down the hole. That's exactly why you explore in this game. Don't just go wherever you think the exit is. Well, let's see what weird kind of tomb or whatever we opened up here. Huh, another prison. I also want to check something. Oh. Yeah, no, we're still missing a piece of the container. Oh, I remember this. I remember this too well. Wait, what? Oh, wow, that's the one I dropped, right. Ah, how did this work again? I remember this. Yeah, we're now locked in. Oh, also here, that one's neatly hidden. Oh, that's not why. Let's take care of these rats. Okay. Well, of course it is. There was this lever. Right here. I mean, I guess we pull that. You can see there's two rooms down there. So now we pull this. Open the prisoner's cell. Also, it triggers my OCD that there's that vase there that we cannot do anything with. Like, it is breakable, but I don't think there's any way to get there and break it. And this dude obviously has no regard for common decency and actually breaks that vase. So, I mean, I kind of want that ammo down there, and there's that anchor thing. So the way this works is, he walks back and forth with these two switches, and whenever he's on the side where you want him to press the button, we yell to him. Which I think is the only instance of your character talking in the entire game. So now he will automatically push a button again after a while to let us back up. So we got the anchor thing. It's called Object, appropriately. There's a button down there. And this object, well, you know, it's not a key. It's just an object. So we need to lower this platform too. I like that your speech even has a special font color. Like, it's kind of whitish, as opposed to other characters when they speak, it's more yellow. So this opens the door, obviously. Like that we can still cast spells even while the camera is turned away from us. And now we're done. How he is gonna get through here, I don't know, but this room. This one's probably aside from the weight puzzle in the prison level, the closest you get in this game to an actual puzzle. Blue ammo doesn't do that much against them either. I've got all day and around 50 or so magazines of flamethrower ammo to burn through, so I am fine with using this. I'm not... What the hell is this? Can't push it, can't interact with it. Hey, more flamethrower ammo. But yeah, the real room I need to worry about is also not this room. It showed it to us already. I expected it to be a little closer. There we go. Yeah, there's a secret area here, which I actually did not expect. I totally found that by accident there. I didn't even see that the wall looked special or anything. So that's something, another nice side effect of the shield spell is that whenever you come near a secret wall, it'll automatically just automatically just break it. Anyways, got another wheel to turn. Fills this area with water. Which, honestly, I have no idea what the purpose of this is. Like, you can just do it. Like, if there were insects around, then it would make sense, I guess, because, you know, you'd be able to hide in there from them, but as far as I can tell, this is only there for atmosphere. I guess you could theoretically take a bath in here now. This thing is interesting because I'm gonna stand on this lever to lower that. Uh-oh. This button also, or lever. Huh. That's also interesting. It seems since these urns there, they explode with some green flame or whatever. I remember this. I can figure this out again. Somewhere in there, but I'm not... How did the... Where's the entrance? Ah, up there. But yeah, our shield spell there did not protect us from the explosion. Interestingly. Yeah, let's look at what that shield spell is. Yeah, that water spell is. Hooray! Especially since we're done with the level where we're most likely to get poisoned. And, let's save, if I can find the... Okay. And next time, we'll be looking at, as I said, the one real puzzle room in this game. Boy, I love that room. It's not too bad, but... a little annoying.